Speaking of outstanding performances, Mia Knight put on a show at the state track meet. The senior from Beechwood broke the state record in the 100-meter dash, then did the same thing in the 200-meter dash. Throw in another gold in a relay, another team championship, and academic All-Ohio honors, and you have Mia Knight, this week's Ohio Lottery Partners in Education Shining Star.
She's one of Ohio's fastest female athletes, Beechwood's Mia Knight. Knight trains countless hours to shave tenths of seconds off her times.
I feel like mental is like 80% of it, because you only can get so far with your training, but if you know how you have a mental block, or you're struggling with something, on race day, like you have anxiety, just trying to calm yourself down and get out of your head and trust the training that you have had to be able to perform at the best of your ability.
Knight has plenty of ability. She's been a fixture on Beechwood's two-time defending state championship 4x100 relay team, running the anchor leg last year as a junior.
When she gets a baton in her hand, she's really special. The start needs a little work, but she's strong, and she can overcome that part of her race that she's still working on to get better at.
I just grab it and go. We don't even say stick. I look at the mark. I put my hand back when I get in the zone. She slaps it in there, and I take off. It's not even I just think about my team the entire time. It's my favorite race. I love running it.
Mia finished 11th in the 100 as a freshman, 6th as a sophomore, and was second in the state last year, just 3/100ths of a second behind the state champ. But Knight ran nearly 4/10ths of a second faster last year than she did the year before.
She's learning the event. Her specialty is the 100 and 200, and she anchors our relays. But she's become a student of the sport. And early on, I tried to teach her that you've got to be a student of the sport, which means whether YouTubing or meeting other people, having conversations, learn as much as you can about the sport.
In the 100, it's not necessarily about strength or endurance. It's about skill and where you're best at. So the better I get at my blocks, and the better I get at staying down longer, I'll end up slowing down faster in the race than anybody else.
One thing Knight has that all great runners possess is the drive to work hard and improve. She is definitely a coach's dream.
I don't have a daughter, but if I was going to have one, I'd adopt her. She's that kind of special kid. She understands her influence on the team, both with the boys and girls, and they look up to her, and she works really hard.
The school year is now over, but the search for shining stars will continue in the fall. If you know a student who shines in the classroom, go to ohiolottery.com. Look for the About section. There you'll find the supporting education area, which has all the info you need.